When choosing which way to lay your vinyl plank flooring in various areas, there are a few things to take into account. The size and shape of your rooms come first. If your rooms are all different sizes, you'll want to lay the flooring in the same direction in each room to create a sense of unity. You'll also want to take the furniture in each room into account. If you have bulky furniture, you'll want to lay the flooring perpendicular to the furniture to create a more open feel. Ultimately, the decision of which direction to lay your vinyl plank flooring comes down to personal preference. Just be sure to take into account the size and shape of your rooms and the furniture within them when making your decision. Have a look at different directions to lay vinyl plank flooring. For individuals who desire the appearance of hardwood floors without the expense, vinyl plank flooring is a fantastic solution. Additionally simple to install, this kind of flooring is suitable for do-it-yourself projects. It is possible to install vinyl plank flooring in a few different methods. The approach where the planks are not linked to the subfloor is known as the floating floor method, and it is the most common. This makes it possible for the floor to float on top of the subfloor, making installation and removal tasks simple. The boards can also be adhered to the subfloor using adhesive.icult to install. If you choose this method, be sure to follow the manufacturer's instructions carefully. However, this article will discuss the different directions you can lay vinyl plank flooring. It will also provide a few tips on how to choose the right direction for your space. 1. Follow the light. The direction of the light is one of the most crucial considerations when laying vinyl plank flooring. You want to make sure that the flooring is installed in the same direction as the sunlight so that it doesn't look different in different parts of the room. When you reach the end of a wall when installing vinyl plank flooring, you need to determine the direction of the last plank. To do this, hold the plank up to the light and find the end that allows the most light to pass through. The plank must be installed in this direction. 2. Consider the room shape. If you're considering vinyl plank flooring for your home, one important factor to keep in mind is the shape of the room. The shape of the room can have a big impact on the overall look of the flooring, and it's important to choose a style that will complement the shape of the space. For example, if you have a long and narrow room, you may want to consider a herringbone or chevron pattern for your vinyl plank flooring. This will help to create the illusion of a wider space. If you have a square room, a parquet or basket weave pattern might be a good option. And if you have a large room, you may want to go for a bolder pattern or a darker color to make a statement. Ultimately, the decision of which pattern to choose is up to you. 3. Take note of room features. Whether you're installing vinyl plank flooring in one room or multiple rooms, it's important to take note of the features of each room before you begin. This will help you determine the best way to install the flooring and ensure that the finished product looks its best. Some of the things you'll want to take note of include the dimensions of the room, the type of subflooring, the direction of the sunlight, and any fixtures or furniture that will need to be removed. By taking the time to assess each room individually, you can be sure that your vinyl plank flooring will be installed correctly and that the finished product will look great. 4. Let the floor guide you. When choosing which way to lay your vinyl plank flooring in various areas, there are a few things to take into account. The first is how the rooms are organized as a whole. If you have a large open space, you may want to lay the flooring in the same direction to make the space feel more cohesive. However, if the rooms are more separated, you may want to lay the flooring in different directions to create more visual interest. The illumination in the area should also be taken into account. If the room gets a lot of natural light, you may want to lay the flooring in the same direction as the light to make the space feel more bright and open. However, if the room is darker, you may want to lay the flooring in different directions to create more visual interest.